But each person is tempted when she is lured and enticed by his own desire, or I would say disordered desires. Then desire, when it has conceived, gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is fully grown, brings forth death. Are you tracking with the flow of things here? So desire now has been disordered. So you can desire good things, but if you elevate those desires beyond where they were supposed to be, the desire becomes disordered and you become enslaved to the desire. James will later on in chapter 4 explain it in a real kind of on-the-ground concrete way. Here it goes, verse 1 of chapter 4. What causes quarrels and what causes fights among you? So in your home, what causes fights and quarrels? In your church, what causes fights and quarrels? In your relationships, at your workplaces, what is the root behind fighting and quarrels? Is it not this, that your passions are at war within you? So you desire and you do not have, so you murder. You covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. Again, it's our desires, disordered desires, many times desires for good things that have become ultimate things, leading us into sin. We desire and we have to have blank, whatever it is, so bad that if we don't get it, we'll do what we ought not to do. We'll fight and quarrel and murder to get this disordered desire, even if it's a good thing. So let me give you just an easy example. I think an easy example. It's not a bad desire to make a good living. That's not a bad desire. All right. In fact, I've tried to encourage you to be hard workers, to climb the corporate ladder. I'd rather you be the CFOs and CEOs in the business world, but do so in such a way that doesn't trample over your family to get there and doesn't punt on righteousness to get there. And if that's the only way up the ladder, then you're climbing a 2-foot ladder. And so ultimately, it's a good desire to make a great living. When that desire becomes ultimate and not just a good desire, then all of a sudden you are willing to sacrifice your family. You are, because you've disordered that desire. It's a good thing to desire a good living. It's a bad thing for your ultimate desire to have money, because then your family is going to move down the ladder. Your own integrity will move down the ladder, because what is ultimate to you will control you.